Good evening and welcome to Falcon Update live on Mc77. I'm Curtis Seaman.
And I'm Molly Sherman. Did you miss events on campus this week? Well, we've got you covered. Here is your quick weekly recap of what you missed. As part of the Digital Media Senior Seminar exhibit, students could enter into a different world. This interactive experience called Control, Shift, Return challenged students to think about how technology and culture shapes our lives. The exhibit featured 3 main interactive components that reflected each of the themes. The team that collaborated on the project included senior digital media students. Well done, students, on a great exhibit.
Yeah, and the Office of Sustainability hosted a swap and mend in the Fishbowl on Saturday. This was a great way for students to bring old clothing and swap with other people. The goal was for the students to show and learn how secondhand clothing is more economically and environmentally friendly.
Wow. SAB hosted their annual Christmas tradition dance on Saturday at the Union. Students enjoyed the duck donuts provided as well as a photo booth. It was a great way to unwind before finals while also getting into the holiday spirit.
The Black Student Union hosted the BSU Hair Expo on Saturday as well. This event opened up the conversation about multicultural hair and beauty practices among people of color with live demonstrations of these techniques.
Nice. You may have seen the sneak preview in the library in the past week, but the Messiah College Guitar Ensemble took the stage by storm in their winter concert.
Wow.
The concert featured classical Christmas tunes that were a wonderful way to kick off Christmas. And that's it for the quick weekly recap.
The senior classes encouraged every year to leave their legacy on campus through a variety of Messiah College initiatives. This year, the senior class came together and chose to honor the legacy of Ethan Van Bachhoven, who was tragically killed in an automobile accident earlier this year. This honor is the Ethan Van Bachhoven Memorial Scholarship, which will go to incoming music majors. Through them, the passion that Ethan had for music and life will not be lost.
Messiah College is set to become Messiah University on July 1st, 2020. We asked Messiah students their opinions on the change.
Messiah College will become Messiah University in July of 2020. According to President Kim Phipps, Messiah's comprehensive offering of undergraduate and graduate programs have led the school to university status. We spoke to a couple current Messiah students to hear their thoughts. Junior Josh Starville shares his perspective.
What was your reaction to finding out that Messiah College will soon become Messiah University?
I was pretty surprised because, Messiah started out as like a Bible school, and then it turned into like Messiah College, and then now it's about to be Messiah University. So it was kind of shocking to me.
And how does it feel knowing that you were part of the last graduating class of Messiah College?
I don't know. It feels kind of special. It's kind of cool that my class is the last class that gets to, walk across the stage as Messiah College. So pretty cool.
Sophomore Bridget McGinnis also shared her opinion on the matter.
What are your thoughts on Messiah College becoming a university?
I would say it's a really cool experience. It's going to be good for the college, but it's also, kind of sad because I'm not going to graduate from the college I started at. I'm going to graduate from a university instead.
And how does it feel knowing that you are part of the first class to graduate from Messiah University?
I'd say it's bittersweet, actually. It's sad, like I said, because I'm not going to be graduating from Messiah College, but, it's kind of cool because I'll be the first graduating class of Messiah University.
Even though the change is still a year and a half away, planning has already begun. It all takes place here in the campus admissions building.
The president is announcing a task force that will start looking at the obligations we have to process Messiah College to Messiah University through the government agencies, and then we'll start working on identifying what needs to happen. So in my world, what that means is like all the signages that needs to change, letterhead that needs to be reprinted, what we're doing about uniforms and logos and that. And Carla Gross will be working on the branding and the communication package related to that.
All merchandise, signs, and campus logos are subject to change.
So I'll be leading a group of people working on all the merchandising things. So that is everything from what your business card looks like, getting new business cards, to uniforms, to athletics, to the bookstore. And so the bookstore will be part of that team of us looking at what we need to do in the next 18 months.
For MC77, I'm Brooke Burton reporting.
The Messiah swim team is busy preparing for their training regimen in Florida. This is the first training for the swim team, and we have the inside scoop.
I'm here in Frederickson Natatorium where the Messiah College swim team is here practicing for their upcoming winter season. This January, the swim team will be taking this practice regimen to Sarasota, Florida for the first ever winter training trip.
Many college swim teams take part in winter training. This includes rigorous week-long workouts in the pool and in the weight room. Assistant coach Mitchell Reynolds will accompany the swimmers on the trip and feels optimistic about bringing this tradition to Messiah.
It's a really good break for a specifically demanding sport as far as putting in the base to reap the rewards when championships come around. You have to put in a certain amount of yardage, and the Florida training trip is always a good distraction-free environment to make that happen as a team.
Not only are the coaches excited, the swimmers are also looking forward to spending a week in sunny Sarasota during winter break.
I'm just really stoked to travel with the team and just go down to Florida and have some fun in the sun. Mostly excited for the beach workouts and just hanging out with the team.
And just having quality time without school in a really beautiful place just to focus on swimming and like building our teamship.
The team is working hard both in and out of the pool in order to go to Florida. The team is offering swimming lessons to the local community to raise the money they need. Swimmers of all skill levels have been attending the sessions, and according to Coach Katie McComb, the team has been enjoying working with those who come.
It's been going really well. At first I was really nervous about it because we weren't getting a ton of traction, but now it's kind of like a community event. It's been really fun.
McComb is also hoping this trip helps the team grow spiritually.
We're focusing a lot on training, but I also want it to be a really big opportunity for spiritual growth. So I'm excited to see how the Lord uses it and uses it to draw our team together.
The coaches are not only expecting the team's skills to improve, but their relationship as a group as well.
I expect to get a lot of work done in the pool, and I'm hoping we can get a lot done in the weight room, but by the time we leave, I want our team to know that like we are truly a family, and the only reason we can be that close is because of what Christ has done for us.
Both the swimmers and the coaches hope winter training will benefit them in the upcoming season. The women's team is looking for another victory, and the men's team will swim for their first conference championship title.
For Mc77, I'm Emily Ryan reporting.
Stay tuned for more Falcon Update coming up next.
Career and Professional Development Center is designed specifically to help students with a lot of their questions regarding career and vocation. So if you're an incoming student and you're saying, I don't know what I should major in, or I've picked a major and I don't know what I should do with that major, we are a great place to come because we offer one-on-one counseling for students. There are 6 career coaches in our office that meet every day with lots of appointments to help you with your questions about a career and jobs and internships. So we do one-on-one counseling. If you've never built a resume, we can help you with that and correct that. If you've never done a practice interview, we do those. If you would like to meet with professionals in the field, we help you with that. Into the city is where each semester we take a trip to a major metropolitan area and take students with us. And we go with the sole purpose of helping students experience businesses and places of work in a large urban area. We've been to New York City, Boston. Currently we're leaving for Chicago, Baltimore, Nashville, Charlotte. So all the major cities we have been trying to get to, and we take students with us so that they can find out what it's like to live in the city and work there.
I really enjoyed my time going to Nashville because it was a really great opportunity to really understand what networking is, just being able to see, wow, you know, from Messiah that I could go and work in some of these big companies and small companies. Don't wait too long to go to the Career Center. They're here every day to want to help you. I know that really benefited me going there first year to be able to talk through my major change, what exactly a resume was, things to not say in an interview, a lot of different skills that were really beneficial that helped me get a leg up even from a first year student. I know sometimes you think, oh, I don't need to start thinking about this till sophomore, junior year, but there's a lot of resources that they have that can really help you get a step ahead.
The number 10 ranked women's basketball team took on the Hood Blazers Wednesday night at home. Early on in the second quarter, Falcons leading 16-10. Kristen Smolik drive and kick to freshman Trinity Summerall, who buries the triple. Second half, Messiah with a 9-point lead now. Summerall is involved again as she dishes to Alicia Rohrer for the easy 2 points. Messiah hanging on to a 5-point lead in the third quarter, but Macy Thornton would extend it as she got out in front of everyone on the break and put in the left-handed layup. Late in the fourth quarter, Messiah now leading by 12, Smolik puts the game on ice as she drives in and nails the jumper in the lane. Messiah would go on to earn the 61-47 victory over Hood and push their record to 8-1 on the season.
Men's basketball faced Hood College at home on Wednesday. The Falcons struggled to get started in the first half. The Blazers jumped to a quick start, immediately taking a 9-0 lead, but the Falcons kept up the fight. This is number 2, Colin Soreka, shoots a 3, misses, but Sam Whittle grabs the offensive rebound, passes it back to a slashing Soreka for an easy layup, making the score 31-17 Hood. In the second half now, Blazers up by 19. Soreka passes to a cutting Glagowski off the inbound for an alley-oop layup. Later in the half, Will Young leading the fast break, passes up to Cam Carter, who misses the contested layup, but Young is there for the putback and one. With less than 5 minutes remaining, Whittle passes to Young in the post, who draws the double team. Back out to Whittle, he pump fakes and hits the 3. But the Falcons just couldn't catch up to the Blazers, and Hood takes the game 81-68. Men's basketball would be back on Saturday against Alvernia.
On Saturday, men's basketball earned a hard-fought 68-63 victory over the Alvernia Golden Wolves. This moves the Falcons to 5-5 on the season and 2-1 in the conference. Matt Glagowski led the Falcons, scoring a career-high 25 points and shooting perfect from beyond the arc and from the free throw line. Colin Soreka also highlighted the Falcons' performance with 15 points and 9 rebounds. The next game for the Falcons will come on Wednesday as they travel to face Lycoming College.
Women's basketball also picked up a win on Saturday after defeating the Alvernia Golden Wolves. This victory continues the women's now 9-game winning streak. Alicia Rohrer led the Falcons and collected her 8th double-double with 13 points and 10 rebounds. Macy Thornton and Kristen Smolik each added 12 points as well to help the Falcons toward a 66-31 win. This victory moves the women to 9-1 overall and 3-0 in the conference. Women's basketball is also back on Wednesday at Lycoming.
In their first home duel of the season on Friday night, the Messiah wrestling team earned a victory over the visiting Gettysburg Bullets. The Falcons claimed 8 of the 10 matches in the duel with falls by David Stevens and Joel Emmington, highlighting the evening. The Falcons building their lead with strong efforts in the lower weights. After winning by a forfeit at 125 pounds to start the night, the Falcons claimed 4 straight decisions to take an 18-0 lead into the break. The men continued their momentum after the breather with a fall by David Stevens. After that, the Falcons only gave up 2 bouts on their way to 33-6 victory. The Falcons would be back on Saturday as they travel to Waynesburg for duels against Thomas More, Waynesburg, Baldwin Wallace, and Defiance.
In their first duel of the day on Saturday, the wrestling team claimed a 35-7 victory over Thomas More. The Falcons jumped to a 20-0 lead thanks to 3 decisions, a technical fall by Matt DeRoque, and a pin by Joshua Page. The Saints then claimed a pair of bouts, but the Falcons answered with a decision, a win by forfeit, and a pin to claim the duel. The Falcons earned a victory in their second duel as well, this one against Waynesburg. Just as they did in the first match, the Falcons built a strong lead right off the bat. Messiah claimed the first 8 matches, taking a 31-0 lead over the hosting Yellow Jackets. Waynesburg then claimed the final 2 bouts, but it wasn't enough. The Falcons took the match 31-10.
In the third duel of the day, this time facing Baldwin Wallace, the Falcons started off in the lead. Josiah Gare claimed his 3rd victory of the day at 125 pounds to put the team's score at 3-0. Baldwin Wallace answered with a pin in the next bout to take the lead 6-3. The Falcons quickly tied the score thanks to Nick Nunez. Then Stephen Maloney helped take the lead 9-6. But from there, the Falcons lost their momentum, only earning 1 more decision from Dan Swar, and ultimately dropping the match 25-12.
But the Falcons didn't let that loss hold them back in their last match. Despite falling into a hole early, dropping 3 of the first 4 bouts, the Falcons staged a comeback. After winning the 157-pound bout by forfeit, the Falcons went on to claim 3 pins, a major decision, and a win by forfeit. The Falcons took the match 40 points to 14 over Defiance. Wrestling ended the day 3-1. This moves the team to a record of 6-3 for the season. Wrestling will be back on the mat on Saturday against King's College in Wilkes-Barre, PA.
We will have campus calendar when we return. Don't go anywhere.
I have really found a significant amount of faculty interaction, and I felt that at the chemistry department at Messiah that they have just been really invested in my education and they've cared about who I am as a person. We have resources available to us that are similar to those that you might find at a bigger research university, and I think that one of the most crucial developmental aspects of my relationship to God as a result of my education is that I'm learning to appraise the difference between the scriptural truth that we are taught growing up as Christians and the things that maybe require more critical thinking, and learning to learn more about who God is by our study of the natural world and how we can study that and just grow closer to Him.
The Career and Professional Development Center is designed specifically to help students with a lot of their questions regarding career and vocation. So if you're an incoming student and you're saying, I don't know what I should major in, or I've picked a major and I don't know what I should do with that major, we are a great place to come because we offer one-on-one counseling for students. There are 6 career coaches in our office that meet every day with lots of appointments to help you with your questions about a career and jobs and internships, so we do one-on-one counseling. If you've never built a resume, we can help you with that and correct that. If you've never done a practice interview, we do those. If you would like to meet with professionals in the field, we help you with that. Into the City is where each semester we take a trip to a major metropolitan area and take students with us. And we go with the sole purpose of helping students experience businesses and places of work in a large urban area. We've been to New York City, Boston. Currently we're leaving for Chicago, Baltimore, Nashville, Charlotte. So all the major cities we have been trying to get to, and we take students with us so that they can find out what it's like to live in the city and work there.
I really enjoyed my time going to Nashville because it was a really great opportunity to really understand what networking is, just being able to see, wow, from Messiah, that I could go and work in some of these big companies and small companies. Don't wait too long to go to the Career Center. They're here every day to want to help you. I know that really benefited me going there first year to be able to talk through my major change, what exactly a resume was, things to not say in an interview, a lot of different skills that were really beneficial to help me get a leg up even from a first year student. I know sometimes you think, oh, I don't need to start thinking about this till sophomore, junior year, but there's a lot of resources that they have that can really help you get a step ahead.
Welcome back to Mc77. Here's this week's campus calendar. This Tuesday, December 11th, there are mandatory floor meetings with your RA at 10 p.m. Check your emails to make sure you know where you're meeting. During the meeting, your RA will be going over the requirements of cleaning your room and defrosting your mini fridges before you leave for winter break. Failure to attend the meeting will be met with a fine, so be sure to attend. On Friday, December 14th, the Order of the Falcon will be hosting a Smash Bros. Charity tournament at the Union from 6 to 9 p.m. The winner of the tournament will receive an amiibo. If you would like to bring a donation, a sealed toy or game would be appreciated, as everything will be donated to Toys for Tots. Sign-ups will be open at the Union around 5:30 p.m. and are reserved for single players only. If you haven't already checked out the Department of Theater and Dance's Senior Showcase, this will be the last weekend to do so. On Friday and Saturday, December 14th and 15th, you'll have the chance to see 2 original pieces. The first is created and performed by Abby Jean Littman and Cassidy Singleton, and the second is created by and performed by Craig Terrell Jr. Both shows start at 8 p.m. in the Pullman Black Box Theater. Tickets are required and can be purchased at the ticket office or online at messiah.edu/tickets. For the final movie of the semester, Lost Films will be showcasing Christopher Robin. Now a grown man with a family, Christopher Robin finds himself feeling lost at work and in life. A chance encounter with Winnie the Pooh reminds him of the joys of life, and now determined to help save their friend, Pooh and the gang venture into the real world to find Christopher Robin. As usual, showtimes are at 6 and 9 p.m. on Friday and 3, 6, and 9 p.m. on Saturday. Tickets are free for students and $4 for guests. That's all for this week's campus calendar. I'm Charmaine Lim.
Thank you, Charmaine. That's all for this week's show. Falcon Update will be back after Christmas break, and stay tuned for MC Live coming out next.
For Curtis Seaman and Charmaine Lim, I'm Molly Sherman. Have a great night.
Community Garden. We grow over 40 different crops here, all grown organically, all by students, always student-led. We're one of the most profitable student organizations on campus. Everything that we grow here we sell, and that keeps the garden going and also pays the people who work in it. And now we're trying to work our way towards being a small farm. We have more paid student workers than we've ever had before.
Acclamation Dance Ministry is a club on campus that basically incorporates any number of people to come and learn about dance as a form of worship.
Acclamation offers a lot of classes. We offer 3 levels of modern, 3 levels of jazz, 3 levels of ballet, and a point class, and 2 levels of tap.
Anyone can be involved in Acclamation. We want our doors to be open and arms to be welcoming in for people if they want to learn dance and learn that through a means of worship. We are a student-run organization. All of our officers are students on campus. All of our teachers are students on campus. And we are a ministry first and foremost.
I think one of my favorite parts of Acclamation is just being able to put homework down, just being able to go to the dance studio and have a good time with friends and worship God.
It's definitely been a constant in my life and a constant in my time at Messiah.
I also really love the community. I love that it really is a family.
It's a community of people that are encouraging and lifting me up in my dance ability, not tearing me down.
I came to college where dance had always been something that really separated me from God. And so coming to Acclamation, I found people that danced with me and encouraged my faith. And also just a way to worship God that I hadn't really experienced before. And honestly, now it's my most true form of worship.
For me, to use dance as a form of worship is to kind of give my body as a living sacrifice.
To give back to God what He's given to us. So just to use our talents and abilities for His glory.
For me, it means to just use movement in all that you are. In Acclamation, we say audience for one, you're dancing for God, and that's what praising God through dance is.
It's me recognizing that this gift is not my own and it's something that I want to give the Lord and also share with others that this isn't my own ability, but it's God's. For people who want to join Acclamation, join.
I've seen many people who have tried it for the first time and just absolutely love it, so just give it a try.
And it's just a place to come have fun, really, and learn how to glorify God in a new way. And if you've never danced for God before, it's a really cool way to praise Him.
At the Learning Center, we provide a free service for all Messiah students to come and get a little extra help. You can sign up for a Learning Center appointment on the MC Square homepage through the Learning Center quick link. What you want to do is you want to just click that link and it will prompt you to pick a subject and a time. We're open from 3 to 10 p.m. so any time period in those hours you can pick. You can sign up for a half hour or for an hour time slot, and then it will work with you to find a tutor that best fits your needs.
Hi, I'm Claire. Are you here for your Learning Center appointment?
Yeah. I'm Joan Southerton. I'm director of the Learning Center, and we have 20 very capable tutors who are not only knowledgeable in their subject area, but very capable in communicating that information to students that might need a little extra help.
My name is Joy Endicott, and I've been to the Learning Center a couple of times for various subjects and help, and it's just been a really great experience, and it's a really great resource for students. I know a couple times that I've been, my professor noticed that I had come and that my skills had improved, and they were really happy about that, and they gave me a couple extra points on a test, or they commended me for doing so.
The number of students that I tutor varies depending on the week. I'm here for 3 hours a week, and people can sign up for either a half an hour or an hour slot.
I've been to the Learning Center for Chinese tutoring over the past year, and I think it was a really cool experience because, they went at my pace, and it's really good to get another opinion on something other than just the professor. A student that's been through it, kind of teaching you through everything, is definitely a better experience than just trying to, suffer through it yourself.
Good evening and welcome to MC Live right here on Mc77. I'm Dan Allen.
And I'm JC Seltzer, and we've got a great show for you tonight. After all, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
That's right, we have a loaded show. First up, we have the Dietrich brothers, Jordan and Daniel. They're going to be here with us to rock around our non-existent Christmas tree.
We'll also have Lindsay Bosco here to play a Christmas tune and a song she's written herself. She is fantastic, and she's a coffee house veteran.
And to cap off our very full show, we're going to have Celica Cook. She is an MC Live veteran. Stick around, you're not going to want to miss this. We'll be right back after the break.
Well, GoMessiah.tv allows us to reach a greater fan base for all of our parents of student athletes who are out of state and can't make it to a lot of our games, or even our growing alumni base. It's awesome to be able to have the opportunity for them to touch base with us and watch our games live and enjoy seeing where the program's going.
Welcome back to MC Live right here on MC77. We are back with the Dietrich brothers. Take it away, guys.
We're going to be playing first Winter Wonderlands. We hope you enjoy. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, the snow is glistening. It's a beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay, stay, stay is the moonbird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. We can build a snowman and pretend that he is past or done. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you know I'm working on that ring by spring. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, babe. Face unafraid, all those plans that we made. We're walking in a winter you so much. The next song that we'll be playing for you is The Little Drummer Boy. I played my drum for him. I'll play my best for him. I'll play these keys for him. We'll play our best for him. We'll play these songs for him. Renew our minds in him. We'll bring our best to him. Then he smiled at me. Then he smiled at me. Then he smiled at me. The king has come. The king has come. The king has come. They told me, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. A newborn king to see, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. The king has come. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Guys, that was fantastic. When we come back, we will have Lindsay Bosco. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the break.
We're the Village Water Ozonation System, and we're a member of the Collaboratory, which is a student-led organization on campus where students work with faculty members and advisors to serve a real-world client. Currently, we have a client in Nicaragua. We have a filtration system that purifies water using ozone. So, being a part of the Collaboratory and the IPC gives us the opportunity to serve a real client and use what we're learning in the classroom to meet this client's needs. crops here, all grown organically, all by students, always student-led. We're one of the most profitable student organizations on campus. Everything that we grow here we sell, and that keeps the garden going and also pays the people who work in it. And now we're trying to work our way towards being a small farm. We have more paid student workers than we've ever had before.
We're back here on Mc77 with sophomore music education major Lindsay Bosco. Take it away.
I'll be singing a song called White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. 'Cause I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. The next song I'll be singing is a song that I wrote last year, and it's called Nervous. I could leave for months on end, but nothing changes. Life can throw some things your way, but I still want you. And I can't help myself, I can't help myself the way I feel about you. I can't help myself, I can't help myself the way I feel about you. 'Cause I just can't help that I still get nervous. The walk up to your house. You've known me for a long, long time, but I still get butterflies. And you can call my name anytime you want. You won't be on your own. But I just can't help that I still get nervous, nervous around you. I still get nervous, I still get nervous. And I want you back. I want you back the way I used to have you. I want you back. I want you back the way I used to have you. I want you back. I want you back the way I used to have you. I want you back. I want you back the way I used to have you. 'Cause I just can't help that I still get nervous. The walk up to your house. You've known me for a long, long time, but I still get butterflies. And you can call my name anytime you want, and you won't be on your own. But I just can't help that I still get nervous, nervous around you.
Thank you so much for coming on the show this evening. When we come back, we'll have Celica cook. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the break.
Hey. Hey, you.
Have you seen Must See Mondays? Well, you should watch.
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
Every Monday at 7.
Tune in to Mc77 to catch Must See Mondays every Monday night at 7. And who knows, you might even see yourself on TV.
Welcome back. We're here on MC77 with sophomore singer-songwriter Celica Cook. So, Celica, what are you going to be playing for us tonight?
Joy to the World, and What Are You Doing New Year's Eve?
Awesome. That's awesome. So, good luck.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
All right, so here's Joy to the World. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Joy to the earth, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat, repeat the sounding joy. Joy all around us, how could I not sing? Wonder, all the wonder, glory and peace. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations praise. wonders of his love. Joy all around us. How could I not sing? Wonder, all the wonder. Heaven is here. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. 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 Okay, so this is What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? Maybe it's much too early in the game. Ooh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock that night, welcoming in the new year. New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of 1,000 invitations you received. Ooh, but just in case I stand one little chance, here comes a jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Oh, but in case I stand one little chance, here comes a jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you
That
so
was
much for being
awesome,
here with
Celica.
us today. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you, Jordan and Daniel Dietrich, Lindsay Bosco, and Celica Cook for joining us here tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to tune in next semester for Falcon Update, because this is the last one of the semester. We come back in the spring. Also, check out our YouTube channel for more campus news and musical performances. Have a great night and Christmas break.